How's it going, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a player review for Team of the Year honorable mention Valverde, which I managed to pack yesterday out of the Team of the Year mentions guarantee pack. So first thoughts on this card. This is definitely one of the best center midfielders I've played with so far this year. So he has two positions he can play, which is center midfielder and right midfielder. The best position that I found to be really good using this card is the center midfield position, which I think will probably be the case for majority of people. Now, this card is especially good in attack, and even if you plan to use him in the center midfield position, he can still make runs or open himself up for goal scoring opportunities and get back in time to defend if you end up in a situation where you have to defend a counterattack, for example. So there are 5 things about this card that really make it interesting, and of course, whether you find this card to be interesting or compelling to use in-game depends a lot on your playstyle, your formation, etc. The first is dribbling. When I play with this card, I want to dribble because I feel like the smoothness of his dribbling is fantastic. He's very agile, he has good balance, and it's really helpful in those situations where you're in a tight position and you may need to use R1 dribbling to create some space, or if you just want to play a bit flashy, you want to do some tricks, he feels very good on the ball. The second trait that I love on this card is his long shot animations. Now, this does not apply to finesse shots. This does not apply to finesse shots, which are quite bad, at least based on my experience playing with him. And generally in this game, unless your player has at the very least the playstyle plus, you're likely not going to be able to score that many finesse shot goals with them. But direct long shots using this card, using this Valverde card, they feel amazing, and it feels more accurate than you would expect. And if you have the right amount of skill and timing and good game sense, you can score some insane long shot goals. And I did manage to get a couple. Hopefully you guys will see that in the highlights. The third trait, which is really good on this card, is pace, which is honestly, it needs no explanation. I play him as a box-to-box center midfielder, as I mentioned earlier, so his transitions from offense to defense are made even better because of his pace. He can quickly transition from attack, get back for defense, and vice versa. This brings us to the fourth best trait of this card, in my opinion, which is his stamina consumption, which essentially is the best I've seen so far. This guy can play until extra time and he'll have 85-90% stamina left over. Of course, a lot of that is due to his playstyle plus, but I do feel that a lot of it has to do with the stats on the card, which I think is fantastic. It allows you to be able to sub in more players if you choose to do so. And the last trait, I wouldn't really call it a trait, but one of the things that I really like on this card is his Trivelas, and that's Trivela passes, Trivela crosses, Trivela shots. The Trivelas just feel really good on this card. I'm not sure exactly why, but I feel that they're just really good. I did score a couple goals using the Trivela, and I thought they were pretty good goals. Again, hopefully you guys will see that in the highlights, but overall his Trivelas just feel fantastic. I feel like you can make really good passes, score really cool goals, and it overall just adds more versatility to the card. So that is my review for this player. If you guys decide to either buy him or you have packed him and are considering using him, hopefully you guys enjoy. That's about it. Later.
Valverde. Oh, skipping away. Zebra back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Vieira. And a timely intervention. Well, Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Lilian Thuram. Here's Valverde. And hit with ferocity!